Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to learn how to make pressed glitters. And the good thing about them is that you do not need any glue to apply these. You could to make them more pigmented, but you do not need any glue. They're just fine like this. And they are like a loose glitter still. They're just in a jelly form. So I can't really swatch them, but I could show you a couple when I touch them on my finger. I'll go ahead and touch this gold one. Next I'll go in with this silver one right here. And then with this purple with blue in it. And last but not least, this pink one. Okay, like I said, they cannot be swatched, so you could only see them on my fingers. Here's the pink, the purple with blue, the silver, and the gold. That's how pretty they are. Like I said, I could try to swatch them, but they're not meant to be swatched, but I could try. So I'll just go on the back of my hand. Here's the gold, the silver, the blue with purple in it, and then the pink. You see how they turn patchy? They're not meant to be swatched, but I swear they apply so nicely on the eyes and they just look so pretty. So if you would like to see how I created these and how you could make them for yourself, just keep on watching. Okay guys, so literally all you're going to need is 3 ingredients. The first one is going to be 91% alcohol. The higher the percentage is the better, because it's more sanitary, I guess. Another thing you're going to need is 100% glycerin. And these both things, I got them at Walgreens. And the last thing you're going to need is aloe vera, 100% aloe vera. And this one, I used to have a big bottle. That's how I made all of these, but I finished it. But I got this one at Target for $1, like where all the travel things are at. That's where I got this one. And since I wanted to make this video, I just went ahead and bought the little one for this video. Okay, that's the 3 ingredients you're gonna need to make that actual like jelly form where they're gonna be in. And then what you're gonna need to make them is just a small container. I got this like at Dollar Tree, I think. You're gonna need a little container so you can mix all this stuff in here. You're gonna need obviously your glitters. These I got from bulkglitters.com and they're $1 for like these little sample size. And I got all of these. These are the ones that I use like in all my makeup that I do. When I don't use my pressed glitters, I use these loose glitters. And then of course you're gonna need the pans to put them in. They usually come loose with your Z palettes that you buy if you're gonna put it in a Z palette, but then you could also get them online. They're really cheap. And then just a syringe so you could put it in the little pans. You're also gonna need a toothpick. I find it easier whenever you're mixing the glitters in to use a toothpick to get in there and like swish it all around or whatever, mix it all around. I also like to use this little scoop. This is just one of the cooking utensils that I have, the smallest, well, one of the smallest ones. And I just use this one to scoop the glitter and pour it in there. But yeah, let's get started. We're going to start off by getting our small container. And we're going to start off with our alcohol. And the ingredients for this, 3 parts alcohol, 2 parts glycerin, and 1 part aloe vera. And all that means is that you're going to need 3 milliliters of alcohol, 2 milliliters of glycerin, and then 1 milliliter of aloe vera. And we're just going to put everything in here and mix it all together to make that jelly consistency. Add the 3 parts alcohol, 2 parts of glycerin, and 1 part aloe vera. And you see how the aloe vera is just like sitting in there? It's like really thick. Okay, and what I usually did is that I would get the syringe and just pump everything in and out, like I guess that's the best way to mix it, because it takes forever if you're just like, you know what I mean? If you just like put it in and out of the syringe, I think it mixes way better. And just keep doing this until you're done. When you see like none of the aloe vera, just like thick chunks moving around. Okay, it should look something like this, more liquefied. And we're going to start off by putting a little bit in the center of our pan. Just a little bit. Whoops. Just until it covers the whole bottom part. I'm going to put this to the side, and then you could choose any glitter that you would want to mix. I'm not even sure which one I want to do yet, but I'm going to do a pink because I don't have a lot of pink. This one's called Girls Night Out. Just like a pretty pink. We're going to get our little scoop and just put a little bit of the center. And you can mix your glitters if you want. I usually did. I'm going to mix a little bit of Heavenly Hibiscus. And it's just a darker pink. And just add a little bit to the center as well. Actually, way more pink. This one's way more pink. And we're just going to get our toothpick and just mix everything together with the jelly. And you see how it's already chunky? This is where you could go back and add some of your jelly that you made. Not too much. I don't know why this syringe is like messing up. Another thing about the glitters, make sure that you're buying cosmetic glitter. Don't buy craft glitter. I don't want to see you at Michael's buying that glitter that they have in little packs. That could go in your eye and like, you know, cause some damage. You don't want that. And you see how it's like liquefied now? You don't want that either. You want somewhat in the middle. Not too liquidy, not too watery, but not too chunky. Something in the middle. And when you think you have that mixed, you could add whichever one you think it needs, you know? What if I add a little bit of purple in there? This one doesn't have a name, but it's just a really pretty purple. It didn't even take me like a whole scoop. It takes like half of this scoop to make one. You know what I mean? And just keep mixing it. See how it's like pulling back? That's the kind of consistency you want. You could add more glitter, but I would leave mine just like this. And here's what this one looks like. It's really watery, but you still have to let it dry. Like I said, you could add more glitter if you wanted to. I'm going to go ahead and add more of that purple because I feel like it's missing a little bit of the purple. Not too much, because when it's almost ready, you don't want to add too much. I try to go from like the corners in, because if you go in the middle, everything will just spill on the sides. Okay, I think it's perfect now. This is what it looks like. And let me tell you, these take hours to dry. Like, I'm talking about, I let mine dry for like 3 days. And that's because I just wanted to be for sure that it wasn't gonna, like, if you use it before it's dry, it's just gonna be all watery like this. You have to wait at least 24 hours to use it. And I've seen other people press them down with a quarter with a little like napkin on top or something, but I didn't need to do that. Like all the liquid that was extra in here, it just evaporated. Like I didn't even need to press them or anything like that. I'll make one more. I'm gonna go in, these are some that I bought on Amazon. It was like a pack of 30. That's how I made all of these too. I bought like a big pack of glitters, and that's how I made these. And I still had some extra from this, so I'm just gonna try to use up the ones that I didn't finish last time. And here I have like a orangey red. And I'm not sure if I should mix it with this one because it's like a green orange. I don't know how to explain it. It's like really weird. I don't know if I should mix it with that one because this one's already pretty by itself, but I think it would look pretty mixed. So I'm gonna try. So first, I'm gonna pour this in there. I'm gonna start off with the orange red. And then go in with a little bit of this one. It's like a weird orange. It has green reflex. It's really weird. Okay, we're gonna go in with the other side of our toothpick and just mix it all together like we did with the other one. I feel like this one turned out a little bit better. I'm gonna add a little bit more jelly. I think I overfilled it a little bit, but hopefully when I mix it, it absorbs. That's how this one turned out. I don't think you could even see how pretty it is. I'm gonna try to shine my flash on it. It has like green, orange little flecks. Oh my goodness. Can you see that? Yes, look at it. Okay guys, I don't need to make more, but I mean, y'all get the idea of how to make them, right? It's just adding the jelly and adding the glitter, mixing it. I know the red ones, it looks a little full, but when it dries, all the jelly is gonna pretty much disappear, you know? And like I said, let them dry for at least 24 hours. And I'm going to show you guys swatches of how they look, just regular jelly, and how they look with glitter glue, because they look completely different. I went a little crazy and made way more. Here's the two that I made just now. This one and that one. I'm going to show you guys swatches of how they swatch just by themselves, and then how they swatch with like a primer, some type of glitter glue. The glitter glue I'm using is the one by NYX. It's just called Glitter Primer. And I'm going to show a comparison swatch like on my arm. I'm going to put some on my finger. And I'm going to put it right here. We're going to do two comparisons, so I'll put one right here and right here. Okay, so the glue is right here on my arm, right here and right here. And we're going to swatch some without. This is how it looks like without. See, it's really pigmented on your finger. So we're going to put it where there's no primer. So here's how it swatches. It's like patchy. Can you guys tell? It's like just very patchy. I'm going to apply it where the primer is at, which is right next to it. There really isn't any difference. I mean, look. That's why I apply them without it. I feel like you don't really need it. But if you feel safer with it, I mean, by all means, you should just do it. Okay, and I'm going in with a clean finger. And I'm going to go in with another color. Let's go in with like a blue. You don't even need to rub them. You could just tap them. Here is without. See what I mean? You don't need the primer. Tap in again. Right next to it is with primer. It's a little sticky. That's why I'm kind of like bouncing it right there. And I'll swatch a couple more since I have 2 more clean fingers. I'll do a purple. This one was a little bit more patchier. And I'll go in with like this rose gold. It has like flecks of pink and gold. It's so pretty. I'm gonna go in with my thumb. I don't even know why I made this color, but it's purple and gold. I have no idea why I made this color. Trying to go in with this turquoise. Oh yeah, that one's pretty. Next I'll go in. I haven't tried any neutrals, they're all crazy colors. This brown. It's like another brown. I'll do one more. This is like a yellowish gold, I guess. If you want to see a demo on how I apply some on my eye, just keep on watching. I forgot to press record before I started applying it, but As you can see on my eye, I didn't even apply any glitter glue or anything like that, and it applied just fine. It was a little patchy, but of course you just have to keep applying it, and it doesn't really stick very well to the brush, but all you have to do is just keep on packing it. See, I'm just patting it. And this is how much is on there. But all you have to do is just keep packing it, and you don't need any glitter glue or anything like that. It should work just fine, and just pat it onto your eye. If you rub a little harder, it should get more packed with the glitter. See how much glitter applied this time? All you have to do is just pack it on there. Just feels like a jelly. The good thing about having them like this is that there's no fallout. You know how crazy glitter could get when you have like all the fallout on your face. And this way, it's just like a little jelly, and you just have to put it on your eye. See how pretty it looks? And that's it for this tutorial. It was just me applying the glitter so you guys could see how they apply. As you can see, they don't have any fallout. You don't have to worry about them falling out throughout the day. You could use glitter glue if you wanted to make it more pigmented, I guess, but I think they're fine just like this. I mean, it's just to add a quick glitter, and of course you don't have to go out and spend a lot of money on these expensive glitters out here. You could just make it at your house, make it yourself, and yeah, I love the way that these came out. And I got the palette off of eBay. It was like $8 or something like that. That's where I keep mine. But you could always get like your own Z palette or anything like that. They're super cheap online. Just all you have to do is look for it. If you guys recreate this, you should tag me. I want to see. I really like to make these type of things. And if you like this tutorial, just give it a thumbs up. Any comments, just leave them down below. And all the things that I use, I'll list them down below. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye. I love glitter myself. Like, it's my favorite thing in the world. So I was like, I need to make myself some pressed glitters because I'm not about to pay $20 for each one when I paid $20 for like this whole palette.